Բարև ձեզ։ Երբ երկրի վարչապետը գրեթե ամեն օր Facebook-ի ուղիղ եթերով զրուցում է մարդկանց հետ, վիդեո բլոգինգի նկատմամբ հետաքրքրությունն աճում է։ Այսօր զրուցում ենք յություբեր Նիք Նիմանի հետ, ում տեսանյութերը 100 հազարավոր դիտումներ ունեն։ Hello Nick.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, you?
I'm doing fantastic, thank you.
Yeah. Why vlogging? Why YouTube? Why do you all this stuff?
Because it gives people a chance to reach an audience to where previously it wasn't possible. It's a new form of media because previously, like we were speaking about before, previously there were very large barriers to entry in terms of you had to buy all of this expensive equipment. You had to have all of this technological know-how in order to actually know how to get your message out there. Now, all you need is a mobile phone, and with a mobile phone, you can create video content or you can live stream just using the technology that's already available to you in your pocket. So because of that, it's basically giving people a way to reach a massive amount of people, and it's giving people a way to basically share their message and share their agendas and share their opinions on things that matter to them that are happening in the world.
In which state are we now? I mean, is it like the thing? Is it the thing still for the world? Is it reached to the peak for
No. It's just getting started.
It's growing?
Yeah, it's growing and it's just getting started. YouTube by itself has grown 50% year over year for the past 4 or 5 years. So that's just on YouTube alone. Now, if you take that and then you compound that with what's going on Facebook, like we're just getting started. And in addition to what's currently happening and all the content that is currently going out onto the internet right now that people are creating from their homes, from their offices, from their cars, right, from out in the streets, right, all of that content that's going out there right now, it is just the tip of the iceberg because right now at this point in time, we're isolated to the languages that we understand. But as all of this expands, they're currently working on technology that is instant translation. So the future of this is basically going to open the entire world up to every single content creator through instant translation, through live streaming, through uploading video content that people all over the world are going to be able to consume in their native language through instant translation.
So can we say that YouTube is the biggest television in the world?
Yes, without question. Yeah.
Our newly elected prime minister, he used to do Facebook lives like almost every day, and people are waiting for that, like waiting for the breaking news or something.
Yeah.
And how to explain this phenomenon?
There's something called parasocial interaction. And parasocial interaction is basically the idea of one-sided relationships with the media that people are consuming and the people that are in that media. So what that means is every single time that you watch a live stream or every single time that you watch a video that someone creates to where there's a personality involved and they're looking directly at the camera, they're talking specifically to you, unknowingly to you as you're consuming that content, you are slowly going through the process just like you do in real life relationships. You're going through the process of building your opinions on that person, of building, of liking that person, of feeling like you know that person and building that trust with that person that you're consuming their content. So in his particular case, by live streaming every day, in my opinion, I think that was a brilliant thing to do because basically it gave him immediate access to the people that he was trying to reach. It helped him create that parasocial connection with the people that are joining his live streams. It also allowed the people that are watching his live streams to directly connect with him. So as an example, if he were to go on TV every day through traditional media, then all he would do in that situation is he would put the information that he wants to share out, but there's nothing coming back. There's no immediate feedback. However, when he's going live on Facebook every day, he can talk to people in the comments, he can get immediate opinions, and he can adjust what he's doing according to how people are responding to it.
Can you give like 3, 4, or 5 tips for those who want to start their own vlog or their own YouTube channel? How to start? Like some tips.
Absolutely. First is start. Because that's the most difficult part, right? Because everybody wants to do it. Everybody that wants to do it, they're afraid. They're afraid to take that step. What if I make content and people don't like it? What if I put out a video and people say something bad about me? What if I put out a video and people say, oh, well, why do they speak like that? Why do they think like that, right? You have to get over that barrier of what other people might think and just start creating whatever content it is that you want to put out, because if you don't, then you never know what's going to happen, right? The second thing is focus on the value that you're bringing to other people. Because a lot of people, when they start putting out vlogs, they will make content based solely on them and what it is that they're doing. And in most cases, with a few exceptions, in most cases, that type of content is a lot harder to generate a really strong audience. Whereas content that's focused on helping people or helping people think differently or helping people solve problems or just adding value to other people in some way is content that typically does a lot better. The next thing is to really focus on production quality as much as you can. Again, it's important that you get started more than it's important that you have the best camera, the best microphone. So work with what you have, but try to improve it as you go along. So you can start now with your phone, with the technology that you have in your pocket, and then as you progress through it, the first thing you should upgrade is your microphone, right? Just get a mic that you can plug into your phone so that when people start your video and they start to consume your video, right out of the gate, it seems like a bigger video or a better video because it sounds better. Because if a video starts and it sounds horrible, what do you do?
Switch on. Off.
Yeah, you click off. So making sure that you improve your audio as fast as possible is extremely critical, and then start upgrading your optics from there. The next thing is to upload consistently. If you upload one video, it's not going to do much for you unless it goes viral. However, if you create a very large video library, what you're doing is you're creating an entire backlog of content that is relevant now and that people can keep consuming over a long period of time. So if you're doing breaking news type of content, then that doesn't apply as much, but for every other type of content that you can create, if you can create content that people can consume over a very long period of time, content that's going to be relevant for the next 5 years, then in that case, what you're doing is you're creating an entire backlog of content that's going to continually be working for you in terms of generating an audience and possibly generating opportunities.
Thank you for your tips and thank you for interviewing Nick.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you.
Սոցիալական մեդիա վիճակագրությունը միշտ հետաքրքիր է։ Անհատական, ըստ երկրների, ըստ հետաքրքրությունների նման տվյալներ տրամադրում է Social Blade-ը։ Այստեղ յուրաքանչյուրը կարող է տեսնել, թե աշխարհում ինչ դիրք է զբաղեցնում իր Յություբի, Twitter-ի կամ Instagram-ի հաշիվը։ Կարելի է նաև ըստ երկրների տեսնել վիճակագրությունը։ Օրինակ, Հայաստանից ամենամեծ լսարան ունեցող յություբյան ալիքների ցանկը։ Թողնում եմ Social Blade-ը մեր դարակում։ Այսօր այսքանը։ Կհանդիպենք հաջորդ 5 շաբթի գրադարանում։